Hello YouTube, so I'm Thomas, and today I'll be doing an unboxing of the OnePlus 5 that I just got. I managed to get this guy when it was right as it got announced, so I managed to get it priority shipping. It took a literal day to get here. So I'm going to put this down while I try to open it up real quickly. Might need a scissors. Oh man. There we go. So I managed to get myself the 128 gig model with the 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's also the, what's it called, the midnight black color. If you can see there, midnight black. Hopefully camera can focus, yeah, midnight black. And so, gonna put this in the garbage real quick. Gonna take the phone. Put this stuff away. Still finish that. Okay, so here we go. Oh man. Right now I'm filming this on the OnePlus One, so I've already gotten the phone already there. Ooh, that's really nice. They do a really good job packaging this. As you can tell, it's very nice. So it comes off here, as you can tell. So look what's in there. Ooh, there's images shot on OnePlus by I can't quite pronounce that name very well, but yeah. So it comes with the dash charging brick. It's pretty massive, but you know, with the speed that you get, that's really good. So it charges at 4 amps, 5 volts, which is really good. That's some fast charging. It comes with a USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable, so you can just put it in here. It's all nice and color-coded with the red and stuff. Has a nice thank you letter on the back of the image, and that's really awesome. They do a really good job with packaging. They really care with their packaging. So right now I'll try to get the phone down as well. So oh, that's nice. That's really thin, so I'll put the phone to the side really quick, see if there's anything in here. Probably is. Yeah, there is. There's a quick start guide. I think, no, there's nothing else in the box, so that's just it. There's like a little slit there. So that's it. That's in the box. So you get your SIM toolkit. You get your quick start guide. Push it out on the back. You also get your safety information. And these are stickers. Beautiful stickers. Very nice. It's almost hard to tell that they're stickers. They're really nice and matte. Like, they're not like shiny like most stickers are. So that's really good. So that's the quick start guide, the safety information, and the stickers. So I'll open up whatever this seems to be. Seems to be a pull tab here. Oh, I don't want to just rip it. Oh, I think that's just for getting it out. There's some ejection toolkit, which is good. Yeah, that seems to be everything for now. Okay, let's move on to the phone. So, as you can tell, sorry about all that movement. You get a, it already says here, place your SIM card in the SIM card tray, then insert tray back into the back of the device. So, just like the previous phones. So, basically they're telling you not to take off the back cover, and the NFC chip seems to be right by the camera, which is very interesting. So I'm going to take off this nice packaging right now. There we go. Oopsie daisies. Sorry, hit the camera right there. And it comes with a screen protector already pre-applied, so that's really good. There it is. It was a very nice phone. They said they wish that they could do edge-to-edge display like Samsung could, but they didn't manage to because they don't have the resources. So I'll peel this sticker off for the IEM and stuff because obviously you don't want that on your phone. I'll put it back on the sticker stuff. First thing I wanted to go over was the buttons. So you got the volume rocker here on your left. Got the alert slider here. 3 positions. Got the home button, obviously, ceramic. It's not clickable like some of the other phones out there. It's just a one that you can like put your finger over, and the power button, obviously. There is also on the bottom, there is the headphone jack, like most phones these days. Some of them do, some of them don't. And you got the Type-C, and you got the speakers. So I'm going to turn it on now. Feels really, really thin. Ooh, that has a really strong vibration motor, because I know that's one of the things that they're talking about improving this phone was a strong vibration motor. And they have it now, which is good. Like, I know with my phone, with my previous phone, the One, there was, oh man, vibration, like it vibrated, nothing happened. It's a very beautiful screen. There's emergency call, so I don't have a SIM right now, so I'm gonna copy data from one of my phones. So I've managed to set up my device, and I'll show you how quickly this thing unlocks. It's real magic how fast it unlocks. See, it just tapped it. Instantly unlocks, man. It's ridiculous. Like, since it's not a pressure sensitive button, I'm not even really pushing it hard or anything. Or like, I'm not pressing it, I'm just putting my finger on it. It's unlocking so quickly. So I have all my apps and stuff set up, and as you can see, if you swipe to the left here, like where on other Android phones, let's say Google Now would be, or Bixby on Samsung phones, you got like place for memos, recent contacts, recent apps, shows you how much data you've used, shows available storage and available battery. I believe data usage is for phone, like your cell phone, and not yeah, it seems like it's, yeah, cellular instead of, what's it called? Actual storage on the phone. There is also the multifunction buttons, so you can't really see them. Well, they do light up, but you can't see them normally. So if you tap it, this one's for recent apps and stuff. And I applied the dark theme on my phone, since this is an AMOLED screen. If the pixels are pure black, they don't need to be turned on, so it saves a lot of battery. That's why you manage to see how it's super dark. You can't actually really tell the difference between the phone bezel and the actual app, which is crazy. It's also there's a lot of cool things. So if you go to settings, you can change your accent color for the device and stuff like that. So there's choice between, let me focus here, hopefully. So there's blue, orange, another orange, green, purple, another blue, pink, and another purple. So I just chose pink because, I like pink. You can also have ambient display and a bunch of other things. The fingerprint thing takes, it's really quick to set up, so since you can search on Android for things in your settings, I'll search it up. So fingerprint, there we go. I'm gonna add a fingerprint, so I'll put in my PIN, and then I'll set up my fingerprint. So the first part, you just place your actual fingerprint on it, and then you do the edges of your fingerprint now. So there you go. See, that was quick. All done. So now this finger and this finger. So both of them, I've actually had no problems with this. It's detected my finger every single time unless I've done something like this by accident, put like the back of my thumb, just the back of my thumb on it. But yeah, that's about it. So it's a really nice, fast phone. It takes pretty awesome pictures, so I'll show you the camera app quickly. So it has, since it has two cameras on the back, it has an option to do 1x zoom and 2x zoom. So you got the 2x zoom is it uses a secondary camera. You also, if you swipe, you can go to portrait mode and it blurs things. Let's try to get the mouse in there. It's really hard to tell through another camera, especially because this isn't a very good camera, but you know, it's pretty good. You can set up what you want. So this this phone also manages to shoot in 1080p 60, unlike some other phones that I know I've had before and stuff. This phone, when it records in 60 FPS, it actually records the audio as well, which is good because, you know, sometimes you don't get that in other phones. Like, I know this current phone that I'm using, the OnePlus One, it doesn't have that, and it's kind of really annoying. But yeah, that's a good thing. You can go up to 4K 30. So if you choose the options, so there's 4K, there's 720p, 1080p, stuff like that. So this is just the default app, and if you tap, you can also adjust the brightness manually, which is pretty cool. There's also a pretty big list of options here, so you can do panorama, slow-mo, time-lapse, pro, portrait, and photo. So you go to pro mode, and it shows you histogram if you're level. ISO, all the other things, they're currently set to auto, but you know, you can change them. You can choose to shoot in RAW if you'd like, or not RAW. Then there's also, you can set 2 different custom options for your shooting, which is very nice. There's also a time option. You can also shoot different ratios, so 1:1, 4:3, 16:9. So yeah, it's pretty good. You also have, like I said, manual control over that. And if you do something like this, you have the option whether to, if you'd like to zoom more or not as much, you know. So I can zoom up to 8 times. So that's really good. But yeah, that's all I got for the phone right now. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos in the future.